Still waiting for a big smile out of you. You're up 2-0. What's the story? Are you not happy, or you're only half happy, or?
Still to be happy about.
You're up 2-0.
Job's not finished. Job finished? I don't think so.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Rick's Blazing Takes. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you here with me. I appreciate that. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Yes, sir. SimWorld, what up? What it do? Welcome to another episode of Rick's Blazing Takes. I am, of course, Rick Blaze, coming to you live and direct with the ins, the outs, of what's happening in SimWorld sports. And I got some things I want to talk about. Now, you know, I got to get it off my chest. It just wouldn't be right if I didn't. I got to say it. Your GOAT is not dominating the league, was not dominating the league at 39 years old. Your GOAT could not get their son signed second round, and your GOAT did not take over and lead the men's basketball team to 2 wins with the team on his shoulders. In a team full of players that are the very best the NBA has to offer, your 39-year-old GOAT was not doing what LeBron James was doing, leading his team to victory. You know, you can always tell who's the real alpha male is, because when the chips are on the line, when the game is on the line, the cream always rises to the top. And the man of the hour, everybody always fall back. Everybody talk that cash money, but everybody fall back and let the real dog, the real top dog, eat, and the rest of the pack follow suit. Congratulations to LeBron James. And matter of fact, by the way, your GOAT was not voted as the guy to carry the torch for all of USA sports. You got to understand, the vote was not just basketball players. It was every single participant that participated and is wearing USA across their chest for the entire Olympics had to vote on the person that they want to carry the torch, and my GOAT was voted. LeBron James, bad to you. You're a bad man. Congratulations on another stellar moment and mark on your career. Whoever your GOAT is, he ain't did that, Jack. All right, got that off my chest. I had to say it because if I didn't say it, damn it, it wouldn't have been said. At least not the way I will. All right, let's get into it. I'm excited, SimWorld Prep, and now I'm excited, SimWorld U. Congratulations officially from my lips to your ears to the SimWorld Prep players who's going on to college, baby. They've gone on to brighter days, and they mamas is no longer around. Now they got to become grown men. I want to give you my top 4 at 4 recruiting classes, freshman recruiting classes coming into SimWorld U this upcoming season. Now, I'm going to spare you I'm going to spare it to you now. I'm not mentioning Duke. I know they got the big fella. I know they got Cooper Flag. That's a really low-hanging fruit. If you know me by now, I don't really do low-hanging fruits. There's no challenging me for that. So shout out to Duke. They probably would make the top 5 somewhere in that order, but I'm not mentioning them in this list. I don't really like doing low-hanging fruit. I like to really get into the nooks and crannies of these players in the league they were talking about. All right, so number 4, I got to say it. I love the recruiting class for Jackson State. Yep, I said it. Jackson State. They bringing in Richard Alpine, big fella. They got Renzo Bryant. I'm going to assume he's healthy. He got hurt this past season. And they also have what's my other guy? Yeah, those are 2. I mean, they also got Buckley, and they also got Saul. But you take Renzo O'Brien, who was a player who could play on both sides of the ball, stop defender, and can get buckets. A big guy named Richard Alpine, big guy, 245, and you couple that with the return of D. Woolley, the diva himself, and you add and you sprinkle in the fact that Jackson State is playing in the American Conference, bro, they can win this conference. Jackson State can win their conference and they can make a little bit of noise with the recruits that they've brought in. Now, all the teams right now are being kind of tight-lipped. We haven't really heard much from the coaches and the staff and how everybody's going to be moved and used. I understand that. But with the talent you brought in, with just those two guys, Renzo Bryant and Richard Alpine, and you put that talent with what they already have, and you couple the fact that they're playing in the weak American Conference, Jackson State, I like their chances a lot. They come in at number 4. They did what they had to do. They're number 4 in my top 4 recruits, freshman class coming in. All right. At number 3, Illinois. Yeah, I said it. Illinois did a fantastic job of recruiting and bringing in some top-tier freshman players. Zay Gore, one of the best point guards in SimWorld Prep last year. He comes in day 1, and he's going to make an impact on this team day 1. You have Host Claw, another really solid center. Plays, he can get a little bit on both sides of the ball. And then, of course, you round it out with D'Angelo Jordan. He's been a top 5 ranked player all of SimWorld Prep, all of this past season. Illinois did a fantastic job of getting not only the talent, but getting talent to fit what your system needs, right? Getting the talent in gaps where you was lacking of talent. I think, in my opinion, Zay Gore might come in. You know, he can challenge for the number 1 guard spot. I don't know if he gets it or not. Again, no one has made any statements officially. But he challenges for a top guard spot for a lot of minutes. Host Claw challenges for a lot of minutes. And you know damn well they're not bringing D'Angelo Jordan in if he wasn't going to be the dog. You know what I'm saying? You know damn well you ain't bringing D'Angelo Jordan in to serve popcorn. He coming in as that guy. Illinois is my number 3 team of my top 4 and 4. They're in the Big Ten Conference. Watch out for Illinois, man. I think Illinois basketball is always solid. And this year, upcoming season is going to be no different. I love the freshman class they brought in. All right. At number 2, I've been talking about my boys. I've been yelling about my boys. And I mean what I say about my boys. I got to go with the Running Rebels of UNLV. The Running Rebels are back, baby. The Running Rebels are for real this year. Start out with Jarrell Beauchamp. He's the truth. I ain't got to talk about it. You already know how he get down. He is the truth. Got another score with Sky Durant, who played SimWorld Prep ball last year. Another really good scorer. And then on top of that, you got Keontae Smythe, who is a phenomenal defender player at the center position. So you couple that with what they already have with this team. Beauchamp can go out there and give you 30 any night on anybody's court. Sky Durant can give you anywhere between 15 to 20 a night on anybody's court. And we see Keontae Smythe, Smythe, I don't know how you pronounce it. We see Keontae Smythe shut some of the better bigs down in the SimWorld Prep. And I expect him to do a lot of the same things for this UNLV team. The Running Rebels are back, and the Running Rebels are my number 2 squad as far as top 4 recruits for freshman class coming in. All right, now drum roll, please. My number 1 squad. I think these guys that did the best job in bringing in the freshmen in their class on their team, and not only that, but they brought in the right players to really make an impact on their squad. And I have to give it up for Marquette. You can sleep on Marquette if you want to. Marquette is going to break a lot of hearts this season. Their freshman class coming in is solid. Lucas Banks, Mr. Outplay everywhere. Point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward. You need me, I got you. Lucas Banks is a great tool for them to have. AJ Blaylock, another solid player as well. But let's talk about A-Rod. You got Alex Rodriguez, you got Lucas Banks, and you got AJ Blaylock. I think not to mention they got some other guys, right? I don't want to piss on the other guys. But those guys that they brought in makes a significant impact on the team. I think you see this team go make a significant jump this season from last season. Watch out, Marquette. They're going to make some noise. So that's my top 4. You tell me which freshman class you think or what team you brought in the best freshman class. Let's cuss and discuss. Put it in the chat. I want to hear about it. I want to talk about it. And I'll see y'all on the other side. Peace.